The Golden State Warriors are struggling this season. Currently, they're 22-25, making them the 11th seed in the Western Conference. And Klay Thompson individually is having a really bad year. I mean, 2K's got him down to an 81 overall. He's getting benched in the clutch of big games. And it's sad to see. So today, I'm here to save Klay Thompson's career. Now, the way we're going to do this is by turning the Warriors losing into an advantage for Klay Thompson. For every 5 games the Warriors lose, Klay will get a +1 to his overall. The ultimate goal, make Klay Thompson a 99 overall and bring back the Warriors dynasty by winning them a championship. Now, one thing I have to do for this video is change Klay Thompson's peak end age to 40. If I don't do this, he's just going to start regressing crazily, and we don't want that to happen. We want Klay to go out there and hoop. So let's get to the end of the season. We started off the video with 25 losses. Hopefully we lose a lot more so Klay can get a lot better. We ended up only losing 13 more games, meaning that Klay Thompson will get a +2 boost to his overall, making him an 83. And this season we're in the play-in tournament taking on Sacramento. We don't even make it in. And unfortunately, some of our guys are starting to regress. We're gonna need to lose a lot this year so Klay can get significantly better. Alright, man, our guy Klay, he's about to get a big boost. We ended up losing 38 games this season, meaning that Klay will get a +7 to his overall. So now Klay is a 91. The Splash Bros are back. And we were already the 5 seed with 83, 84 overall Klay, whatever it was, so we should be super good. Round 1, we got the Portland Trailblazers. There's no way they have anybody that crazy. Yeah, come on, man. We're not going to lose to Grayson Allen. We might lose to Grayson Allen. Series is tied up at 2 apiece, headed into Game 5. Klay, we need a big performance from you. Or not, let's just lose in Game 5, man. Come on, y'all. 3 for 14? I mean, I'll give him his credit. The numbers in the regular season, they were decent, but he's really picked it up in the playoffs with his boosted overall. He's doing his thing, right? I mean, 24 points per game, that's nothing to laugh at, but 27% from 3, you are Klay Thompson. We need you, Game 6, Klay. We need you right now. Yep, Game 6 Klay wasn't about to lose. 29 points, 12 rebounds. Shout out to Kuminga coming through with 29 of his own. He's been incredible for this squad. And now we just need one more. We're headed to a Game 7. Is Game 7 Klay a thing? I guess we're about to find out. Oh my gosh, man. We just got down so big early in the game. We tried to make the comeback. Oh my gosh, it got way closer than I expected. But we end up losing in Game 7. Klay, it was a valiant effort, man. And I think next season, he should be getting close to a 99 overall, meaning that the squad should be great. The Blazers won the championship? The comp in the West had to be terrible this year, considering the Blazers won the ring. Oh my goodness, this was our chance to make something happen. But I trust in Klay Thompson, man. He's going to continue to get better, so we should be cooking. Steph is getting old though, so Klay, you might have to carry a little more this season. This season, we ended up only losing 29 games, so Klay is going to get a +5 boost to his overall, meaning that he'll be a 98 for the NBA playoffs, making him better than Steph Curry. Klay had an incredible season this year. He is back. This was the best year of his career, averaging 25 points per game. And that was good enough for us to earn the 3 seed. In round number 1, we're taking on the Timberwolves. Man, they got Malachi Flynn guarding Steph Curry. Get him out of here. We go ahead and we beat him in 5. Round 2, it's going to be Dallas. Luka and D. Mitch. Oh, that's a fire duo. And Derek Lively's holding it down at center. I'm kind of scared. First 2 games go to the Mavs. Oh my gosh. And we end up getting swept. Over the offseason, Klay went up to a 99 overall. He also gained a lot of badges. He's got 45 of them now. Only problem is, man, the supporting cast is tragic. So for that reason, for every 5 games we lose this year, since Klay's already a 99, we're going to be able to upgrade the teammates on the squad. So if we want to upgrade Steph, Kuminga, you know, you get the point. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 100K by the end of the year. Season is wrapped. I thought it might be the year of the Klay Thompson MVP, but I guess I was mistaken. We ended up only winning 45 games this year, meaning that we have 7 upgrades to spend on Klay's teammates. I guess we made a trade for Colin Sexton. Oh no, we signed him on a minimum. That's pretty cool. But anyway, I'm thinking we should upgrade Jonathan Kuminga up to a 91 overall. That means we'll have 3 90+ players. I just think it makes sense to stack up on that top end talent. So let's go ahead and get into these playoffs. Round number 1, we got the Houston Rockets. We're up 3-1 in the series, and we're going to beat them in 5. Maybe the Kuminga upgrade was exactly what we needed. Also, checking out the numbers for Klay, it was another really good regular season. So far in the playoffs, he's hooping as well. In round 2, we got the Utah Jazz. They've got Evan Mobley, Walker Kessler, Isaiah Collier. That's a tough big 3. Also, Jordan Poole's over in Utah. Could this be the JP revenge series? I guess we're about to find out. Game 1 goes to the Jazz. We take game 2. They take game 3. And we take game 4. Setting up a big game 5 with the series all tied up. Man, we never win in these big games. I swear, Kuminga tried his best. He's hooping right now. But it's not going to be enough. We end up losing in game 5. Come on, give us game 6. Signature game 6 Klay game. That's all we need. Bro, we were down, I swear, like 100 points. We almost made the comeback, but it was too late. We only dropped 14 in the first quarter. Kuminga had 44, but it's not going to be enough. Jordan Poole, oh no, not JP. Come on, man. He had to turn it up to beat us, and we end up losing. OKC goes on to win the championship. We're going to do the same thing we did last season. I'll be able to use the upgrades on Klay Thompson's teammates instead of Klay, because Klay's just so good now. And we might need those upgrades because Steph Curry's starting to regress. Season is wrapped. SGA ends up winning the MVP award. Shout out to Bronny, 6th man of the year. And Steve Kerr was coach of the year as we won 62 games on the season. Klay Thompson gave us about 25 a night. Rebounding was good. Assists were good. Jonathan Kuminga was a superstar for this team. And Steph Curry continues to be great at age 40. We were the 1 seed and we only lost 20 games. So we got 4 upgrades to work with. I don't think it makes sense to throw them on 40-year-old Steph Curry. So we're going to go all in on Jonathan Kuminga. JK has been so good for this squad. In round number 1, we're taking on the Memphis Grizzlies. This should be easy. We're up 3-2, and we beat them in 6. We kind of got off to a rough start. We were down 2-0, but the squad was able to pick it up. In round 2, we got the Spurs, who have Wemby, Cam Boozer, Jalen Green, Tyrese Proctor, Keldon Johnson still there. This is a tough team. Game 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Oh, get Wembanyama out of here. And in the conference finals, we got our biggest challenger yet, OKC. Oh my gosh. It never fails that they get the best draft prospects with all their picks, but will that matter with our star power? I guess we're about to find out. Game 1 goes to the Thunder. Game 2 is going to go to us. We also take game 3. They take game 4, setting up a big game 5 with the series all tied up. I'd love to jump in and see Klay actually hoop. We haven't really had any close games so far in this video, but it looks like that's about to change. We've got a 1-point game with about 2 minutes to go. We got to get in here and see 99 overall Klay Thompson going crazy. OKC currently has possession of the ball. They're down 1. Evans is going to get it. He's defended by Thompson. Evans gets the screen from Okongwu and then dumps it down to SGA. Shea going to put up a hook shot and miss it. It's rebounded by Trace Jackson-Davis. Now it goes to Sarr. Sarr going to swing it over to Steph Curry. Curry going to give it over to Usman Garuba. Now it goes to Trace Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis looking for somebody to swing the ball to. Oh, that was a rough pass, but Klay was able to catch it, and then he misses the layup. Isaiah Jackson's moving in transition for the Thunder. They're playing big. They got Holmgren, Jackson, and Okongwu in. It's ripped away here. Alexander Sarr going to the basket and 1. That's not Alexander Sarr. That's somebody other. That's another Sarr. But either way, that's a bucket and 1. Come on, we need this free throw out of you, and it's good. All right, so we've got a 4-point lead here. We just need to play some good defense. This is a great offensive team, so we got to be disciplined. Shea finds Chet in the post. Holmgren's layup is good. That's a quick answer for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now Klay Thompson's bringing up the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. Maybe Klay can play make a little bit now that he's a 99. Thompson going to the basket, swings it out to Sarr. Sarr gonna slow things down a bit here. He swings it to Jackson-Davis. Jackson-Davis back to Sarr. Sarr gonna get the screen from Klay Thompson. It looks like Sarr's taking this shot. He fakes, swings it to Garuba. Usman Garuba for 3, and he misses it. Evans swings it to Holmgren. Holmgren over to SGA. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander working on Steph, goes to the basket, and he's fouled. And this is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, so let's be honest, we know these free throws are dropping. First one is good. Second one for Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is also good. So we've got a tie game here, about 52 seconds to go. Let's see what Klay's got with this game all tied up. Thompson to the basket. Layup is off. You're a 99 and you're doing nothing. How are you a 99 playing like Killian Hayes? Cooper Flag bringing up the ball. He's defended by Thompson. Flag down to Holland, over to Holmgren. Holmgren back out to Flag. Flag. That's such a bad shot. And it's rebounded by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis is going to give it to Steph Curry. Curry over to Klay. Klay's just going to pull. And it's good. There you go, Klay. I thought he was just a bona fide Killian Hayes. He had to show me I was wrong. Big bucket from Klay Thompson. About 26 seconds to go here. Thunder going to give it into SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander to the basket, and he dunks it home. Steph's just a little too small. Maybe a little too slow now, too, considering he's 40. Jackson Davis going to give it into Thompson, and we've got some free throws to make. I trust Klay to hit these. First one for Thompson is all net. Second one for Klay is also good. So we're up by 3 points here, about 20 seconds to go. Thunder going to give it into SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the Thunder in need of a 3 is attacking. Cooper Flag was wide open. Shea didn't swing it. It's rebounded by Jackson Davis. I don't know how good of a foul shooter he is. Hopefully he can give us at least one, and he does. We should be in the clear here as long as the Thunder don't hit some crazy shot. Second one for Jackson Davis is also good. We've got a 5-point lead. Thunder gonna give it into Shea. Gilgeous-Alexander swings it to Holland. Holland from deep, and he misses. That is going to do it. We get the dub in game 5. Steph with 40, Klay with 32. Sarr, it was Damian Sarr, not Alexander, with 24. Pajemski was solid. Kuminga kind of struggled and ended up fouling out. But hey, it didn't matter. We got the dub. One game away from the NBA Finals. We need you, game 6, Klay. And it looks like this one's coming down to the wire once again. We got to get in here. There's a minute 33 to go. We're up by 5. Thunder at possession of the ball. Jackson going to give it into Holland. Holland is defended by Thompson here. Holland's getting clamped by Klay. Oh my goodness. Over the backboard. Yeah, you hit the backboard, buddy. Great defense from Klay. People forget about how good Prime Klay's defense was too. We're seeing it right now. Thompson bringing it up. He's defended by Holland. Klay trying to get in his ISO bag. Okay, Klay. He's going to the basket here. Trying to back down Holland. Swings it over to Steph Curry. Curry gonna slow things down a bit. He's looking for Klay. They're running a play for him. There you go. Klay gets some room. And he misses the 3. It's rebounded by Okongwu. Now it goes up to Holland. Holland defended by Thompson once again. Holland's waiting for the screen. It's going to come from Okongwu. Okongwu rolls to the basket, and it's intercepted by Jackson Davis. Steph Curry has a fast break, swings it up to Kuminga, and he dunks it home. We've got a 7-point lead. It might just be over with here. We might be going to the finals. Case and Wallace bringing it up for OKC. They need a 3. They're in desperation right now. Cooper Flag going to let it fly, and he hits. All right, Cooper's going to make things interesting here with a big 3-point shot. Now the Thunder are opting to foul. Klay's going to hit these for us. I believe in him. First one is good. Second one for Klay is also good. I mean, the Thunder still have 30 seconds to go. They're down by 6. They have possession. They're going to need a 3, of course. Okongwu on the inbound. He gives it into Wallace. Wallace just kind of standing there. He gives it to Holland. Holland trying to get in his bag and make a move. Yeah, the Thunder are wasting way too much time right now. This game might just be over with. Klay Thompson. Oh my goodness, that's Clamps Thompson. It goes over to Cooper Flag. Flag can't even do anything. This team is incredible. They might just get a shot clock violation. All right, whatever. You hit that floater. We don't care. We get the dub, and we are moving on to the NBA Finals. Klay Thompson, what a playoff run this has been, and we are just one series away from adding one more chip to Klay's resume. And the team standing between us and that ring is the Sixers. They've got Maxey, Scotty Barnes, and Joel Embiid. That's a tough big 3. But are they better than our big 3? We're about to find out. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 is going to go to them. We also take Game 3. Game 4 is a big one. If we get up 3-1, we're probably in the clear. We're up 3-1, and we beat them in 5. Kuminga wins Finals MVP. But you know what? We're overriding that. Congratulations to Klay. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.